Hi, hello there, and welcome back to Formula Amateur. Today we are talking about all of the pre-season problems that have occurred in the last week or so. How are the teams managing? What are they doing? And why are these things happening? So let's get into it, shall we? Number 1. So first of all, let's start off with Williams. Williams has announced that they are unable to take part in the Barcelona Shakedown week due to delays in maximising the car performance. However, they did say that they will test the car on a virtual track before the car hits the Bahrain track in February. So we're not sure exactly what the issue is here, but they feel like they need more time to make sure the car is as perfect as can be before it hits the track. So they are choosing to not take part, which I don't think they'll be penalised for it. It's just an opportunity to test out the track in private, but unlike the Bahrain testing, which needs to be done, it gives teams an opportunity to test in a much more controlled environment than when the public is involved. But it is a shame that Williams aren't able to take part, but they're the first team to announce that they cannot be there due to them needing more time. So we'll see if any teams also back out, but for now it's just Williams who will say flat out, sorry, but no, we can't do this. Number 2. Now, the second problem that teams are having is that the teams are only allowed to run at a maximum of 3 days on track, and teams have started to talk about not taking part in the first day already, so we don't know if any of the teams are actually going to hit the track on the first day, due to wanting more time to work on development. So far, McLaren, Ferrari, and rumours of Aston Martin and Haas are that they might not take part due to needing more time to perfect the car. We have seen the Ferrari out on track recently in Foriano, where the day of their livery reveal, they were showing off the car, but there was a concerning time when near the pit entry the car stopped working and sort of turned it did an unplanned to the unknown eye turn, which meant that the car didn't move, and the team had to bring the car back, but there are suspicions as well with that was actually the plan, because with private testing on any different track, there's a limit on how much time and how much distance you can cover in that, so every meter counts. So they just did the as little as possible so that they can carry that on to other testing situations. So as we are now learning, McLaren and Ferrari are saying they might not take part or will not take part on the Monday, and there are rumours that Aston Martin and Haas might have to do the same for now. No other news on any other team in that respect. Number 3. And now the third one is less of a problem but more of a confession of a team, and that's Audi are having to prepare for issues in the future, as they are not expecting to be smooth sailing from the get-go. So they have said that they don't expect to be, the very best from the start. They may have some teething problems. Obviously, when they were Sauber, it wasn't as easy either. But they do one day want to become a team that is a top tier team, that are fighting for championships, that are winning races, that have a champion in their midst. So it would be nice for them to achieve that. So it's more of Audi are not expecting to be perfect from the get-go. They're not expecting to be Brawn GP, who is a team who is now known as Mercedes, but in 2009 they emerged out of the Honda team to become Brawn GP, run by Ross Brawn, and they won the Drivers' Championship with Jenson Button, and I believe they also won the Constructors' Championship that year, but they only lasted a year, and the key to their success, many believe, was the double diffuser, so they were basically unbeatable that year. So they're not expecting to be that good from the get-go, but then also not saying that they're going to be absolutely terrible. So I guess we just have to see how it goes. We'll see what people will be reporting from the very small amounts that we are able to find out from Barcelona testing, if Audi appear, and what we will find out from Bahrain when that kicks off in February. So that is all to see. Number 4. Haas has said that they are worried about the evolution of these new regulations, and it may be difficult for them to catch up with this regulation evolution to work effectively. Essentially, teams are worried that there is still a lot of learning to do and to be exposed to, so they're concerned that with this being so new and so fresh, that they wouldn't be able to manage to catch up to any new multiple changes as it's happening, but I suspect every team is worried about that. That's the magic of regulation changes. They always keep you on your toes, and by the time that you're a few years into it, then you're finally getting comfortable with it. I believe this is only the second time since Haas has joined the grid that they are faced with a regulation change, especially such a big one. Number 5. Aston Martin has said that they are setting up for the new journey in the new regulations, and with a new engine supplier being Honda, to have some teething problems, new challenges ahead, that they anticipate this journey is not going to be exactly easy. I don't think in the history of that team as Aston Martin, Racing Point, any team previous to those, has it been easy? I don't think any team has it easy, to be honest, but with so many things changing, it must be very difficult. But they are just saying, they are being realistic about it. They're not expecting to be perfect either, just like Audi, and especially as a team that's technically in the midfield, they wouldn't want to think that they are going to be better than anyone else. They're just trying to be realistic. So it's more of a, we realise that it's still not yet ideal, but we are working on that. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching or listening to this episode, wherever you are, on whatever platform you are doing so, especially that this episode is very special because it is the podcast's first anniversary since the very first episode that has come out. We started on January 25th, 2025, and here we are a year later, and there's so much more to cover, so don't worry, we're not going anywhere. So please check out my lovely colleagues on the Be The Change Media Network. Check out BeTheChangeMediaNetwork.com. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you next week, where I'm sure we'll be getting the lowdown on what has happened in the private testing in Barcelona, and I'll see you there. Bye.